Hi, welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. Today we're going to be installing sling swivels on this Ruger 1022 Takedown. This is a long overdue project. This 1022 Takedown has replaced my Marlin Papoose as my preferred 22 survival takedown rifle. So right now we're about 5 or 6 weeks away from a 22 rifle survival class at Campcraft Outdoors. The 1022 makes a great 22 survival rifle. The takedown model makes an even better one in my opinion. One of the things this particular rifle is lacking is going to be sling swivel. So there is no stud on the rear to attach a swivel and nothing on the front band either. So the sling to a rifle is like a holster to a handgun. If you don't have a sling, you need to do some type of task, you're going to be setting that rifle down and it's not going to be with you when you need it. So the part we ordered for this, I've actually got it on Amazon. I'll put a link to my Amazon store, is 14622. This is the stainless steel Ruger stud, and it comes with 1-inch sling swivels as well. I'm going to be replacing those because I'm using a wider sling, but we are going to be using the rest of the hardware. Before you do any work on any firearm, you're going to make sure your firearm is unloaded. It's a little easier with a takedown firearm because you can take the whole darn barrel off and work on it in pieces. Now, I am not a gunsmith, don't claim to be. I have built my own custom firearms for competition for years. I have no idea what's inside this. This is the fiberglass stock. I'm sure it's not solid. I can't take the butt plate off and access it. If this is wood, it's a no-brainer. It's going to thread right in. If this doesn't work out, we're going to epoxy it and we're going to move on with life. This is not a big deal to me. From the end of the butt stock, I'm going to go in about 2 inches and just make a mark with my pencil. 2.5 is like a standard measurement. And you can eyeball it a little bit. And I'm also going to eyeball center of the stock. So there's actually a line molded into the stock right here. So I am dead center, left to right. I am 2 inches in, and I have a 1/8 inch drill bit. So with the 1/8 inch drill bit, I'm just going to concentrate on making a straight hole. If I walk a little bit, I'll just go up. So I'm not at my full size yet. This is just going to be a pilot hole. So I'm going to go ahead, and now that this is nice and straight with a pilot hole, I'm just going to go ahead and open it up to 3/16. Included with the swivel stud was a spacer. So what that's going to do is just going to conform a little bit with the stock and clean up the fit. Now to drive this in, I've just got an Allen wrench here. I'm going to go ahead and use this like a T-bar once I get started. So here's the stud all turned in. It seems like it's actually bit pretty well with that coarse thread. Now I'm going to move on to the front. So I actually had to take off quite a bit of that. And I just touched the band just a little bit to level it up. I didn't really take a whole lot off the band itself. So to assemble this, I'm just going to split the band a little bit, insert the sling stud. There's a small recess here for a nut. I'm going to press that in. I'm going to go ahead and start the screw, and I can do that with it off the rifle. Alright, so here's the barrel band with the sling swivel installed. And you can see it's a lot tighter now, it won't just slip off. So we don't really want a tight barrel band, it kind of deters accuracy. It's actually a contact point for this barrel, which is a bad thing. However, this barrel band does have to be tight enough where you can carry the rifle with the sling, using it like a shoulder sling, and not slip right off the top. Now I set this a little bit of an angle. That's because in addition to the carry strap, we're going to be using this sling as a shooting sling for the Appleseed course. So it's going to increase accuracy by quite a bit, and a front sling swivel like this is a vital part of the system. All right, so here's the installation, front and back. This kit came with 1-inch swivels. And again, if I was going to do this again, I would probably get black, but whatever. So a project like this doesn't take a lot of tools, doesn't take a lot of training, and it's a great entry step into working on your own firearms. So if you enjoyed this video, click subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified on my latest videos. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.